after Shàmè and Buhari, because we want Nigeria to be a country again. We want Nigeria to be a nation again. We want our people to be citizens again. We don't want to be slaves in our country. Yes, you farm in your farm, somebody will eat what you farm without getting anything. You just spend time farming, waiting. Then somebody will just come and carry the food and leave you with it. Please, we don't want this. Yes.
Take it back! Action! No going back! AAC! Take it back! AAC! Take it back! Take it back! Action! No going back!
No going back!
Please, let me just report back to you. I just met with the INEC chairman, and he said he resumed yesterday. As you are aware, he was just reappointed. I made it very clear to him in the presence of our national organizing secretary that it's unacceptable the role of INEC in this matter. That is, we are no longer dealing with any opposition. INEC has become the official opposition to our own progress. And INEC is supposed to be neutral, fair, and just. I told the chairman that if INEC is doing this, there's no way anybody can trust future elections in this country. When we file cases in court, the people they are trying to use to hijack our party don't file the replies. INEC that replies on their behalf. Yes, with the help of their legal officer, one Mrs. Babalola. The INEC chairman assures that he will attend to a letter we wrote about 3 weeks ago while he will roll our party. We will take necessary action across the country.
Yes.
And they will have themselves to blame. We are not cowards.
At all.
And like Kanu Chair said, we are not PDP.
Yes, we are not APC.
The reason PDP is a pushover is because they are all the same.
Yes.
It's one corrupt party to the other.
Yes.
And you know, it's only in Nigeria that you can sleep as APC and wake up as PDP in Nigeria.
Yes.
Only in Nigeria. And they have seen that APC is the future of this country.
Yes.
That is the only revolutionary fighting party that can take this country to the greatest heights.
Yes.
And that can make this country conducted ourselves. We will return back to base. But base means that if this is not attended to within a set period of time, which will be decided by all of us democratically and internally, we will occupy
every INEC across the nation.
Wow. From wards to local government to states, you know, yes, even including the office in Nigeria Chad. Yes. We will occupy it, and they know that there's nothing they can do about it. We have 3 arms. Before we became a party, we were taking back members that had international branches and local branches. And after the election that they rigged against, the known election that happened, or the selection that happened in 2019, we set up and started with Revolution Now. That is our fighting arm. And then we have AAC, which is our political party that we will use in finally liberating Nigeria. So the chairman has promised. We are talking to a person who doesn't believe in promises. But let's just respect that these Juma Karim, they will go to the mosque and change his ways. Yes. And get back to us in a very respectable, respectful, honest, and direct manner. And we start taking affairs of our parties into our hands. The party is being hijacked by a person who puts the party secretariat inside the barracks.
Barracks.
Army barracks.
Leopard.
Yes. So, but it's not possible without the collaboration and connivance of INEC, especially their legal departments.
We'll take it back.
Yes.
Can the party office be in the barracks?
So, it's not even the issue for us. Wherever they put the party, that is their own party office. Our own party office is with us.
Yes.
And we're in complete control of it. One last thing we told the chairman is that the so-called convention they had in Owerri, no member of the party, the original member of the party, attended it. We don't know where they hired the crowd from. But that next is shamefully or shamelessly attended and wrote a report that it was validly attended by valid members, only to come back and give us letters to say that our chairman who didn't attend are still the legitimate chairman of the states.
The hand of Esau and the voice of Jacob.
This one is not even the hand of Esau. This is the hand of INEC and the voice of Buhari. Yes. So, guys, thank you so much. We've had a long day. We just came to battle the judiciary. We have now come to battle INEC. We'll keep fighting. Anybody that shows their bad heads, we will fight them as it is necessary, with all the legitimate forces at our disposal.
Yes.
And they know that. And they know that we will not say we will do something and not do it.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Even if they bring all the DSS, police, civil defense, anybody that they want to bring, we cannot continue to be slaves in our own country.
Never.
So our right to freely assemble, to organize, to agitate, to participate freely in political decisions in our country cannot be abrogated by INEC, by a law court, by the executive branch, or any armed or unarmed forces in the country. Revolution now! Revolution now! AAC! Take it back! AAC! Take it back! Take it back! Action! Take it back! Action!
Action! Don't go back!
Solidarity Just stop by there. So, but where's man?
Get mine, wants to people's party.
We've done it. Okay. All right. But it's good. Is it still good?
I'm a man, come on for us. That woman goes, now woman is drag.
You need to take pictures.
By struggle, free. Freedom comes by struggle. Freedom comes by struggle. Freedom.
Freedom, freedom comes by struggle.
By struggle.
Freedom comes by struggle. Freedom comes by struggle. Freedom comes. Freedom comes by struggle.
Yes, we should be in contact.
Greatest Nigerian people.
Great!
Greatest Nigerian youth. Great! Greatest Nigeria. We want to thank you once again for your resilience. We have just come from what we have predicted from the beginning, that this will be a trial of Buhari in an open court. And the moment they saw that that trial was going in that direction, they started asking for witness protection again. What essentially happened in court was that we were able to prove to the judge that the first person to have overthrown a democratically elected government in Nigeria is Buhari. Yes. And they asked the witness they brought, were you aware that Buhari overthrew a government? He said he didn't know. This guy is 42 years old. Later, they were able to prove that he told them that he heard it when he was in secondary school.
Historical revelation.
And Femi Falana, our very competent lawyer, always asked him,
Africa's best.
where you heard in secondary school, was the man tried for treason? He said no.
He was always having no idea.
And we were able to prove before the judge as well, in our cross-examination, that they have no case. They are there just moving, as what fella used to call perambulation. Moving left and right.
Yes. No
At the point we started to pity even their witness. I'm serious. He was sweating profusely, even though the air conditioning was on. But this affirms our position from the beginning, that this is not our trial, but the trial of the dictators who are in civilian garb in this country. Especially the expired man in As Sowore, Muhammad Buhari. Yes, that he will be the one who will be totally exposed at this trial. But in the process, they are now saying that they want to shield their witnesses. The judge, of course, granted it tactically. He said, well, we will allow 20 people because of COVID-19 protocols. If there are no pressmen, we will allow people in the public to occupy the 20 seats. But we will accredit the pressmen. We are not worried about that at all. Even if they cover their witnesses, they will still lose in this case. We have no doubt about it. And I want to say, because this is Christmas period, a lot of us are going to be going back home, that starting from when we leave here today, let us end this distraction and move in direction of how to liberate this country totally. Because it's going to be our job to liberate Nigeria. It's not going to be the job of any generation. This is the liberation generation. And this distraction, in my mind, should end from today. They were hoping that I will run away. They discovered that I can never run away from anybody. Never. I believe you. Greatest Nigerian people. Even though my family members have not seen me for more than a year and a half and they are suffering, they are watching me now. Please, let them just have patience with us. Yes. And one day they will be proud of our endeavor.
After the night, morning comes.
Because this is a historical duty and
We are carrying on.
to fruition. Greatest Nigerian people. Please, let's return back to our various base. And I think we have one more visit to make before we leave town, but that is for those who are coordinating this our affairs. I want to thank you once again for showing up. And like I said, go back and organize. Stop agonizing. The court case is not our problem. Our problem are these characters in As Sowore, the various federal ministries, state ministries, departments and agencies of corruption that have finished this country. We must once again, by every means, confront them and liberate our country. Whether you call it end SARS, end bad governance, end SWAT, end Buhari, end everything. Revolution now. The focus is that it will be one book that has different covers from time to time, but plenty of chapters. Revolution now. Revolution now.
Thanks for the sacrifice. Thanks for the sacrifice.
Now you can speak with us.
Let them go and open border. Many people are hungry. Let them go open border. We are hungry.
Okay, get me organized for this placard. I will go collect this placard back. All this placard. Yeah.
We're going up to the court when we saw that the AI witness that, their own concept was the DSS. He was shaken when he was asking, some questions that we found out that this man is a complete liar, which he cannot defend what he said. And then we found out asked him that Buhari overturned the government, but he says that he's in primary school. So you find out that man is very much arrogant. Even in primary school, he didn't know what he was doing. So now we will continue to organize about this revolution now.